change the color of the ball to blue, like a sky blue baseball. This is a whole different game now. Every pop-up, like, oh, that's gonna hit him in the face for sure. This is a beautiful day. He's in trouble. This is gonna be bad. For volleyball, if even one player were blindfolded on each side, and or if the human head looked like, if the volleyball looked like a human head, or if the human head looked like a volleyball, if their heads look like volleyballs. Yeah, I think this works either way, actually. This is not a mistake. Or multiple balls, there's so much you can do with volleyball, in my opinion. Figure skating and hockey, just switch the outfits. Amazing. Hockey, cute. I love it. And for figure skating, how do we not have triples? They have, individual and then the doubles. You should have the triples routine. That would be the storylines. There's so much more you can do now, you know what I mean? It's like, these two were roommates, then she got this serious boyfriend, so now he moved in, but they're still just paying half the rent, but that's two people. They're now 2/3 of, you know what I mean? So, but you act that out in a skate routine. I think there's a lot of narrative drama there, as is the point. If bowling was slightly uphill, I feel like that would do a lot for it. Horse racing, remove the horses. That's all. We don't need jockey sprints. I'd love to see those little guys just. Motocross, add sidecars. So there's also a guy just sitting next to him, like holding on. Fencing, change the name to sword fighting. What are we doing? Sword fighting, and you change the outfits. Musketeers, stairs. You're doing this on stairs. Come on. Cricket, if you could make it more complicated. If there's any way to make that sport more complicated, I think we would all finally be into it. Biathlon should also be a summer event on water skis. The guns. Football, add trees. Gymnastics, add trees. Diving, add trees if you're going through treetops. NASCAR, add cops and pedestrians. Pole vaulting, instead of you land on a mat, there's a trampoline. You land on the trampoline. Then there's another bar now you gotta get over. But you're just like, bouncing over that one. This one I think is interesting. So for sprinting, I love watching the track and field stuff, but it's very one-dimensional because it's, they fire the gun or whatever, and then you run as fast as you can, first, second, third, right? That's who gets the medals. What if it were first, second, and last gets a medal, right? So the race would be much more strategic, and I feel like it would be so interesting to see them shift gears because you're running as fast as you can. Then you realize, shit, I'm not getting first or second. Whoever's left, they're now all just trying to stop, put the brakes on, you know what I mean? So whoever can do that, it's a strategy sort of prize for that person. A lot of pulled hamstrings.